Good afternoon, YouTube pipe community. This is New England Pipe Smoker coming back at you with another tobacco review. Before we get into the review, I just want to take a moment, as I always do, to thank everyone who watched the last video, commented. It was nice going back and forth with some of you. Also, thank you to all my old subscribers who continue to watch, and thank you to all my new subscribers who subscribe to my channel and have commented back and forth. Like I said, I do love the interaction of the YouTube pipe community. So, with that being said, the tobacco in which I'm going to be reviewing today is Cornell and Diehl's Bayou Morning Flake. Okay? This particular tin of tobacco that I got was actually tinned in December of 2015 and jarred in July of 2016. So it has over a year of age on it at this point. So for you who don't know about Cornell and Diehl Bayou Morning Flake, it is a Virginia Perique, and as many of you know if you've watched my channel, vapors are my go-to tobaccos I like to smoke. This particular tobacco includes Virginias from the Old Belt region of Virginia and their Red Virginias. It also adds 25% Perique to the blend. Now I believe the Perique is Louisiana Perique and usually comes from the St. John Parish. I could be wrong, but I believe that's where the Perique in this blend comes from. These Virginias, the Old Belt Virginia region, I did a little research, and it looks like it's coming from the Danville area, Halifax area, which is southern Virginia, right near the North Carolina line. That's considered the Old Belt region, from what I can see on the internet. So the tobacco is pressed into cakes, and then it's cut into flakes. So I'm going to show you what the tobacco looks like right now. So as you can see, this is what the tobacco looks like. This is how it comes in broken flakes. Like you see here, I don't have many left due to the fact that I smoked a lot of this tin down. As you can see here, you can see the flakes. They break apart pretty easily. They rub out pretty easily. In there you can see the dark Red Virginias and some of the darker Periques as well. Like I said, it did break apart pretty easily. And I averaged about 30 minutes of drying time on average before I would smoke the blend. That seems to work best. As I do in most of my tobacco reviews, I provide you guys the most current up-to-date pricing information from the 3 largest online retailers. So as of this morning, which is January 22nd, through smokingpipes.com, the 2-ounce tin is $9.78, with the 8-ounce tin being $29.33. Through Pipes and Cigars, the 2-ounce tin is $7.30, which is the cheapest out of the 3, over $2 cheaper, and the 8-ounce tin being $29.32, so a penny cheaper. Through Four Noggins, the 2-ounce tin is $9.84. I did not find the 8-ounce tin on their website. So, like I said, about 30 minutes of dry out time. It rubbed out easy. It lit easy with a nice charring light and then a regular light. And for my review, I separated it into quarters of the bowl instead of thirds as I normally do. In the beginning quarter of the bowl, when it's nice and cool, there's a nice dark, sweet smokiness to the tobacco. It's a nice, thick, chewy smoke in your mouth. And also, too, like I said, in the first quarter, nice and cool, you get notes of chocolate that keep coming in and out, which is very enjoyable. And there's also a sweet tanginess coming from the Virginias. Now, from the first quarter to the first half is where this blend is its first big transition. And that transition comes in the form of Perique. The spiciness of this blend turns it up, tenfold. And you can actually feel the spiciness in your mouth and the back of your throat. And you can actually I can actually feel it in my ears throughout the course of the bowl. Now, I'm not saying this was a negative in the blend, because I particularly like peppery notes in my tobacco, whether it's pipes or cigars, and I tend to enjoy that fact. But if you're not a spicy lover or a pepper lover in your blends, then this is definitely not a blend you probably want to try. And I got that increase in pepper and spiciness in the blend across all the bowls, right when that first quarter to that first third transition. Now, after that first half transition into the rest of the bowl, the spiciness is there. It's a key player, but weaves its way in and out. The main player comes in now, those Virginias. Those red stove Virginias have had time now to heat up and start blending into one another as the bowl goes down. And that's where you really get that sweet tobacco note throughout the rest of the bowl. Like I said, with some of that tanginess and the pepperiness kind of weaving its way in and out. For me, a tall, straight-walled pipe, and that's a straight pipe, worked best for me. And that, to me, I smoked my Savinelli 101. It's like, so that to me was my pipe that I found the best experience with this blend in. Like I said, through the bottom quarter, you got that nice sweet tobacco notes as those Virginias got to meld together towards the end. It was very enjoyable. Would I buy this blend again? Most definitely. It encompassed a lot of things that I really enjoy. That sweet tobacco notes, some chocolate in and out, and then also too some of that pepperiness. So those are all characteristics of why I love vapors. And this gave me a nice transition throughout the bowl. It wasn't too complex. You didn't have to sit there and really think about what was going on. Many times I just had the 7LA 101 in my hand and over an hour to an hour and a half of a pipe. And I would just sit there and watch TV, browse the internet, etc. No real thinking hard on my part, but a very enjoyable smoking experience nonetheless. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed that review. It's something I definitely would buy again. If you have any comments or suggestions, please put them down below in the comments section. It's greatly appreciated. I try to comment on all of the, I try to reply back to all the comments that I get. I have decided on the next blend that I'm going to be reviewing, and that is Cornell and Diehl First Responders. So hopefully that comes in the next couple weeks. I'm going to try to get back into being more consistent in my reviews after being gone for a considerable amount of time. So once again, guys, this is New England Pipe Smoker. Thank you.